Hi, my name is Paul. You're all welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, CEA Business Consult. Today, I've come your way to share with you a very interesting topic that a lot of people sometimes do neglect. And that really concerns people who have high school certificate or people who have just completed a senior high school or diploma and are eager to pursue a degree program or undergraduate degree program in the United States of America. And so I thought it wise to come and share with you ways of getting full scholarship to study in the United States as a high school graduate wanting to pursue a degree program. And so if you're a high school graduate here, or you are in your final year of a senior high school and you are thinking of studying abroad, or you are pursuing a diploma program in a post-secondary education, thinking of continuing to pursue a degree program abroad, and if you are also pursuing a higher national diploma program and you are thinking of exploring different options of studying abroad, we have good news for you. So please share this broadcast, share this YouTube video, and let it get to as many people as you can. Because today we're going to talk about our high school graduates. They have been neglected for so long. They don't know what to do, because a lot of the videos actually talk more for graduate applicants. And so today I've dedicated this particular aspect to talk to a high school graduate. And so let's get started. And if you are a high school graduate and you would like to enhance your chances of getting a full funding or full scholarship to study in the US, don't forget, I'm only going to touch base on the United States of America. And so my focus of discussion will be on the US. And so take note of this. Now, as a high school graduate, you're a young person, you just turned 18 years, or you're even less than 18 years. Or maybe you have completed high school and you are thinking of going to the US to study for your degree program. The good news is that there are scholarship opportunities available for you, and you need to know that. But there are certain activities or certain things that you need to know that would enhance your chances of getting a full scholarship to study a degree program of your choice in the United States. In fact, there are a lot of funding opportunities available to people who hold a diploma or a high school certificate. Please stay with me as I take you through different ways of enhancing your chances of gaining full scholarship or fellowship to study in the US for your 4-year degree program. I know you'll be wondering that, the US, my 4 years degree program in the US is so expensive, and usually they give scholarship to graduate applicants or people who want to pursue masters and PhD. And so it is weird for us to know that we have scholarship opportunities that could be given to high school applicants who are interested to pursue undergraduate degree program. First of all, you need to know that if you want to study in the US on full funding for the choice of program that you are interested in, there are certain things that you need to know. First, you need to have SAT score, what people term SAT. So if you're a high school graduate and you want to study in the US on full funding, the first requirement that you need to have is that you need to have your SAT score. What is SAT, or what we call SAT? SAT stands for Scholastic Aptitude Test. Scholastic Aptitude Test, SAT, that is what it means. And so the SAT is an entrance exam used by most universities in the US to make admission decisions. And it is a multiple choice pencil and paper test created and then administered by the US College Board. And the purpose of the SAT or the SAT is to measure your readiness for college and also to provide colleges with one common data point that can be used to compare all applicants. And so when you apply for undergraduate degree program and you have the SAT score, college admissions officers would review your standard test scores alongside with your high school GPA requirements. And so if you want to succeed in getting a full funding, then you have to write the SAT, or what you call the Scholastic Aptitude Test. It is just a 3-hour exams, and it is mathematics and evidence-based reading and writing. In other words, it is done to test your mathematical skills as well as your reading and writing skills. And so it is not difficult as people have actually portrayed it for you to know. And so you can easily pass if you study the SAT. And the SAT does not have age requirement. Anybody at all who has completed a high school or a diploma program and is interested in going to the US to study an undergraduate degree program qualifies to write the SAT. Let's talk about the score itself. Somebody will say that, oh, what's the score that I need to have in order to stand a higher chance of getting a full scholarship to study in the US? The SAT itself has a total score of 1,600. And so if you combine the math score and then also the reading and then the writing score, and the total should be 1,600. Research has shown that if you're able to score over 1,350, you are among the top 10% of applicants that could be considered for a full scholarship. And so my high school graduates or my diploma holders, if you're able to write the SAT and you're able to get a score of over 1,300, you are considered to be among the top 10%, of the applicants that actually wrote the exams. And so your chances of getting a full scholarship is high, and it makes your application competitive. And so the first point that you need to know is that as a high school graduate or a diploma holder, you need to write the SAT. It's a 3-hour exams. It is a test of mathematical and evidence-based reading and writing skills. If you're able to hit a score of 1,300 and above, you are likely to get a full scholarship. If you don't hit that score, don't get discouraged. If you're able to hit even 1,100, 1,200, you will still stand a higher chance of getting a full scholarship to study in the United States for your 4-year degree program. But if you write the SAT and the score comes and you're able to get between 1,000 to 1,300, and you're unable to hit the 1,350 and over, I do not want you to get discouraged. There is still an opportunity for you to still get a school with a competitive funding. And I'm going to show you how you can go about it. After you've gotten your SAT, there are other requirements that you also need to get them right. The first has to do with your choice of university. And so if you are applying to a school in the US to go and pursue your degree program and to enhance your chances of getting full funding or full scholarship, that will pay your tuition fee, your room and board, your health insurance, and other costs, then you need to look at the choice of the university that you're choosing. Make sure that the university that you are applying to, that university has a lower tuition fee and they have financial aid or they have scholarship opportunities available for the program that you are applying to. Number two, look out for the location of the university. The US has 51 states or 50 states, so to speak. Make sure that you select states that are not competitive. There are certain states that are more rural than others. And so do not select universities for your program that are really competitive. Just imagine you choosing New York for your undergraduate program. You can imagine how competitive it is going to be for you. And so just look out for the location of the university that you wish to attend. The next point is that you also need to look out for your high school graduates. I know that in West Africa, we all write the West African Examination Council exams, or what we call the WASSCE, the West Africa Senior School Certificate exams. And so you should make sure that your WASSCE certificate that you have actually passed all the 8 courses and that you have never failed any of the 8 courses. So you should make sure that at least you have not gotten any grade beyond D7 or C6. And so you need to have a very good WASSCE results. The next point is that you also need to write very good essays. Because you are applying as an undergraduate applicant, you will need to write very good essays. And the essays are not really difficult. It's just the normal essay that you are used to when you were in the high school. Some essays could be descriptive essays. They could also be narrative essays. They could be story writing. They could be any form of essay. And so it is not difficult for you to write very good essay to win a full funding. Make sure that if you write your essay, you get an expert to proofread your essays, correct all the grammar for you before you submit it. And that is why CEA Business Consult is available to help you to be able to go through your essays and make sure that everything that you have written, we have read it over and over, and we have corrected the errors, and we have made sure that the formatting of your essay, everything is right. So application essays are really important to enhance your chances of getting a full scholarship. Not only the essays, but letters of recommendation from your teachers and mentors are also important to enhance your chances of getting a full scholarship. Remember that once you're in the high school, you may have some teachers that you've taken them as your mentors, and they'll be required to write a recommendation letter in support of your application. And so please build a very good relationship with your teachers at the high school level. Respect them, love them, and make sure that you don't put up a recalcitrant behavior once you're a student in the high school, because you would require recommendation letters from them to be able to apply for the school. The next thing that you need to understand is your extracurricular activities. extracurricular activities are very important for undergraduate application. And so if you want to succeed in getting a full scholarship, then you need to also take your extracurricular activities very important. Whilst you're in your high school, involve yourself in extracurricular activities such as sports, music, church, and any other volunteering work that are available at a high school level. Because when you're applying to a school in the United States for your degree program and you're wanting a full funding or scholarship, you'll be required to indicate the extracurricular activities that you have actually engaged in whilst being a high school student. And so if you get the opportunity to serve on a sport or in a club or in any volunteering organization on campus, do it with your whole heart, because it is going to help you to be able to succeed in your undergraduate school application. Remember, there are some universities in the US that will conduct admission interview. And so you should make sure that you prepare yourself for any interview that a school would like to engage you. I believe that these are very important areas that will help you to get the full scholarship that you deserve or that you want. There are resources available that can help you to be able to study the SAT and write that exams. To recap what I've actually said, if you want to enhance your chances of getting a full scholarship to study in the United States as a high school graduate or undergraduate applicant, you must do the following. 1, write the SAT and make sure you hit a score of 1,300 and over. If you don't hit that score and you hit below 1,300, there is still hope for you. Look out for schools that are not competitive and look out for schools that have financial assistance and apply to those schools. If you need assistance in your application process, reach out to us, CEA Business Consult, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. The second point is about your letters of recommendation from your teachers and mentors. Make sure you have very good or robust recommendation letters from your high school teachers and then your mentors. Mentors could be your pastor, mentors could be a counselor, mentors could be somebody that you look up to. Make sure that you have very good relationship with these people, your teachers and mentors, because they are going to write a recommendation letter for you. The next one I talked about was extracurricular activities. Make sure you engage in extracurricular activities and indicate them in your application process. The next thing you need to be aware of is the admission interview and also the application essays. Ensure that you write very good essays and you will succeed. If you're able to have all these things put together, I can assure you that you're on the road to success. You're on the road to getting full funding. Before I let you go, if you're new to this channel, I would encourage you to share, like, and subscribe to my channel, CEA Business Consult. If you need resources that will help you to prepare to write the SAT, reach out to us at CEA Business Consult .ca@gmail.com. I repeat, reach out to us via email at ceabusiness.ca@gmail.com. ceabusiness.ca@gmail.com. You can also call us on WhatsApp via +1 513 461 5804. +1 513 461 5804. +1 513 461 5804. And we will pick up the call and discuss with you how best you can journey to the US to study for a degree program on scholarship. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next episode. Thank you.